Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Seamus from the training team, and I'm going to be demonstrating some basic referral functions today in eClinicalWorks. Keep in mind, whether you're accessing from the left navigation pane or the quick launch button in the top right, the incoming and outgoing referral screens are very similar. In fact, the only difference is the incoming or outgoing in the top left-hand corner. Incoming referrals are generally utilized by specialties or pre-authorization departments that are recipients of requests from primary care providers or other clinical settings. Outgoing referrals are generally used when a patient's primary care physician requests a consultation or pre-authorization for a patient to be able to see a specialist. To access specific patient referrals, click on the Patient Lookup icon or Sherlock Holmes at the top of the screen. Look up the patient. And on the left-hand side, you'll have access to the referral screen for that specific patient. Now, this screen is split up into incoming and outgoing in the top right-hand corner. To create an incoming referral, a user would want to click on the New button. The patient is automatically populated if accessing from the hub. Choose the provider you are referring from. Choose the provider you are referring to. Select the specialty. The insurance should be populated from the patient's record. Enter the authorization type, the authorization code. If there are any relevant open cases, that can be added here. The Assign To field can be utilized if further action is needed, as well as a priority and a referral date. There are 3 date fields on the incoming referral. These dates can be used strategically to track and sort the referrals in the R Quick Launch button or Jellybean. An authorized referral typically lasts a year, so start date and end date can designate that duration. The referral date would typically be the date received and is one of the key indicators as to how quickly a referral was addressed. The status of an incoming referral can either be open or addressed. Consult pending is used for outgoing referrals, and we'll show you that a little later in the video. Further down the screen, users can add a reason by clicking on Add and adding a description. The practice can add as many reasons as they like. Moving down the referral screen, a practice can add a diagnosis by clicking on Add. Here, the practice can either add from a patient's previous diagnosis, add from a patient's problem list, or add normally from your Smart Search on your right-hand side. Select the diagnosis and it will drop down into your selected assessments. Hit OK, and that will show back on the diagnosis area. You can do similar things with the procedure codes on the right-hand side, and you can also add an E&M code if necessary. Moving along to the right-hand side, we have our Visit Details tab. Visit Details allows a practice to track the number of visits that have been assigned to a referral in order to help with the authorization through the insurance. To use this feature, what you want to do on the left-hand side, enter the number of visits allowed for a specific visit. That will populate the visit fields in the lower part of the screen. On the down caret on the referral, and select the relevant encounter to associate to the visit. Once you do that, if you hit OK, and access the referral again. Go back to visit details. You will show visit used as 1, and you can continue till there are no referrals left. Moving over to the right is your Notes tab. Much like other areas in the system, you're able to add notes. Just here, click on either Add General Notes or Add Clinical Notes. Users can free type into the Notes field. Also, if you make any spelling mistakes, users could either spell check or clear the message out if it's not necessary. Moving along to structured data. Structured data, much like other places in the software, allows the practice to capture data specific to an area. In this selection, what we can do is answer the question as necessary. Click on it, hit yes, so we finish the authorization, and hit OK. Now, moving along on the right-hand side, if you want more space on the bottom, you can click the caret on the right-hand side and collapse the top of the screen, and you'll have space for the rest of the referral. Across the bottom, Scan button would allow you to scan any documents in, much like other places in the software, like the progress note. Logs would give you any log changes to the referral in any of these specific areas, or any other screen from the referral. The Custom button, much like other places in the software, will allow you to add any structured data elements. To finish out the referral, you can either hit the Print button or click on the caret to fax the referral. On the referral screen, users also have the ability to delete a referral, or you can access the deleted referral log. Moving on to the outgoing referral screen, it is very similar to the incoming referral screen. In a similar fashion, click on New to create an outgoing referral. I just want to point out that the received date and the appointment date are available for documentation on an outgoing referral. And also the consult pending status is available if you are waiting on the response from the other practice for medical documentation to forward to your medical team for review before addressing the referral. Other differences on the outgoing referral screen is the attachments. If you wanted to attach a progress note to a referral, all you'd have to do is click on this plus button up here, select the progress note you wanted to add the referral, and hit OK. OK. And then you can see the attachments went from 2 to 3. When sending the referrals, you do have a few more options. You can hit Send Referral, and then choose the referral you would want to send, or you could just click on the right-hand caret here, print with the attachments, fax with the attachments, or send electronically if the provider is enabled for the P2P network. And once you've entered all the information, hit Send on the referral. That's all you need to do for an outgoing referral. Hit OK. And you will have the outgoing referral listed on the patient's outgoing referral screen. Now that we know how to create an incoming and outgoing referral, let's take a look at where to work our referral queues. And also for our more advanced users, we're going to take a look at the different places you can access referrals. As we discussed before, the R Quick Launch menu, or Jellybean, holds both the incoming and outgoing referrals. If you hover your mouse over the R, and you have the option of accessing either screen. These screens will sort through a practice's referrals assigned by user and other criteria listed at the top of the screen. At the bottom of the appointment screen, there's the button for referrals. And then if we go back to the resource scheduling screen, right-click on the appointment, go to Progress Notes. And then on the progress note, select the treatment screen. click on the Add dropdown, and there's the selection for referrals. The last two things I want to talk about, practice defaults and security settings. So referral practice defaults, main menu tab, File, Settings, Practice Defaults, and then it should actually default to front office, and all of your referral visit detail settings are on the right-hand side. For security settings, to access that, you'd want to go to Menu again on the left-hand side, File, and then Security Settings. Switch over to By Security Attribute, search by referral, and the two security settings that would govern the actions that were taken in this video, the Allow Modification to Address Referrals and Delete Referrals. That has been your video on referrals. My name is Seamus for the training team in eClinicalWorks. You have an excellent day.